Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Ujjwal, the second year undergraduate of St.Stephen College University of Delhi. तो आज मेरे साथ है इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स के सेंट स्टीफेंस कॉलेज के एक स्टूडेंट। तो मैं इनसे आपको इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स सेंट स्टीफेंस कॉलेज का कैसा है और उनके सीयूटी प्रिपरेशन कैसे करनी चाहिए और इन्होंने कैसे इतने बड़े कॉलेज में इतने अच्छे कोर्स प्राप्त किया, तो इनसे मैं पूछता हूँ जो आपके लिए बहुत सीयूटी के लिए बहुत इंफॉर्मेटिव रहने वाला है। तो आई वुड लाइक टू टेल योर फ्रेंड्स अबाउट योरसेल्फ, जोहान।
Hey everyone, my name is Johan Cherin George. I am a second year student at St. Stephen's College, Delhi, studying BA Honours Economics.
So my question is, when did you start your CUET preparation for economics?
So, I started my preparation for CUET Economics after my board exam because I wanted to focus entirely on my board exams, and I understood that the CUET syllabus will be really similar to the board exam syllabus, so especially for economics. So what I did was, for my board exam, I tried to put as much effort as possible into completing the syllabus and being thorough with it. And after I was done with my board exams in its entirety, then I focused on CUET preparation.
And how did you manage it alongside your board exams, 12th, and you follow any YouTube channel and any resources?
So for my CVT preparation, I referred to this YouTube channel called Sunil Panda, and he was offering this commerce packages wherein those people that were preparing for CVT commerce exams with the subjects of English, business studies, accountancy, economics, and then if you wanted general test as well, you could take up his package. And they are available on the internet. Do check them out. And I took one of these packages because they had access to a lot of question papers, a lot of mock exams, and that helped me a lot in my exam preparation. So I started after my board exams.
What were your subject in your class 12th, and आप कोई ऐसा सब्जेक्ट कोई हार्ड लगा जिनसे आप उनको बच्चों को मतलब स्टूडेंट को बताना चाहे?
So I was a commerce with math student. So I had English, I had business studies, accountancy, economics, and I had math. So math was entirely different for me because we had commerce on one side, which is very theory oriented, and accountancy is very numerical oriented. But then for math, I had to go deep into trigonometry and calculus and a lot of other things which I didn't come across in my 11th and 12th. So math was especially hard for me because of how disjointed it was from all of my other commerce subjects. But how I got better with it was I went for tuition classes, and in the tuition classes that I used to go, sir used to give me exam papers which I would refer, and then once I'm done solving, he would always look at my mistakes and tell me where I can improve, and that helped me a lot even during my exam preparation. So while my marks were pretty bad at the start of the year, it got better because I was able to attempt more papers through his guidance, and that helped me a lot. So maths was particularly hard for me. Economics, on the other hand, was pretty straightforward. I had a lot of theory. I had a lot of numericals. There were a couple of really large concepts within economics, which is one of the few early chapters. But then once I got over them, economics was pretty okay for me, and I was able to manage it well.
Besides NCRT, which books did you use? Which other books for purpose PYQs and MCQs?
I didn't refer to any books like that. So for my board exam preparation, I was worried that if I'm going to refer all these other books, I won't be able to cover the syllabus up on time. So what I did was I just focused entirely on NCRT, which is my main textbook, and then I did mock papers which I could find online. So that's what I majorly did. And even for CVT exam as well, since I had Sunil Panda's sir's classes and the commerce package, which offered a lot of exam papers already, I didn't have to go ahead and look for other books for my preparation. So that was more than enough for me. So I started my CET preparation after my board exams. I took up this commerce package offered by Sunil Panda sir. He taught me the subjects of English, business studies, accountancy, economics, and general test. And for every single subject, he had a wide range of practice question papers, mock exams, after which they would specifically tell me where I went wrong. And this package helped me a lot in preparing for my CVT, especially for economics. So what I'd recommend is, so this is personally what I did. You don't have to follow it, but then you can always start your CVT preparation right after your board exams. You wouldn't have missed out on a lot. You can take up one of his packages. I truly recommend. There might be other YouTube channels also offering such similar packages. You can definitely check them out. But personally, Sunil Panda's commerce package helped me a lot. Yeah.
अगर कोई स्टूडेंट अभी से स्टार्ट प्रिपरेशन करना चाहे और वो भी इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स के लिए, तो उन्हें उनका क्या स्ट्रेटजी प्लान होना चाहिए?
So, if you only have 1 month left for CUT preparation, what I'd recommend is to as many mock papers as possible. Even if you've done your board exam papers, understand that the pattern will be different. So, do as many mock papers as possible. See how you find those questions. See if you can answer the graph based questions, the interpretation based questions, and then accordingly, you'll be able to manage as well. So, if you only have 1 month left and you still have like a lot of topics and a lot of theory to cover, start by referring to these videos on YouTube which cover each chapter up in like 1 hour 2 hours. So then you'll have an idea on what the subject is all about, right? And then after that, try and do these mock papers all by yourselves. If you feel like there's a concept which you're still not thorough with, go ahead to NCRT textbooks and read that concept, because at the end of the day your textbooks really matter. So if you have 1 month left, three things: watch the long videos, number two, do mock papers, number three, if you find any concept which you still need to cover up after you do your mock papers, refer to more YouTube videos or read them through your textbooks. That's it. So in the back of my mind, I wanted Stephens College a lot. My parents had promoted it as one of the best art colleges in India, and something that I really like about Stephens is the crowd is much smaller, but they're all unique in its own way. I've always felt like in other colleges, which is very merit based, the crowd is will be much more bigger. It will be a very competitive crowd, and you might lose yourself in the competition. So you won't have time to discover yourselves or go after what you like. But here in St. Stephen's College, I can study as much as I want. I have access to wonderful faculty. At the same time, I'm able to find really close friends, and I'm also able to pursue what I like as well. So right now, I'm in the debating society, and back in my first year, they have given me enough opportunities to go ahead and volunteer. And right now, I'm in the council as well. So being in Stephens, I've really found myself, and I've really found my friends and my crowd. So I would be happy to choose Stephens over any other college any other day, not just SRCC. So far, my journey with B Honors Economics Honors in St. Stephen's College has been really nice. I have access to wonderful faculty who has graduated from top universities abroad, and I have a lot of friends as well who are really helpful. And on top of all of this, the seniors that we have in St. Stephen's College are really nice. So whenever we need resources, especially for economics or for any other subject matter, you can always reach out to them, and they'll be more than happy to help you out. So far, it's been really fruitful.
How is economics honors in St. Stephen's College?
So far, economics honors in St. Stephen's College has been really good, and I'm saying this because number one, the friends that I have in St. Stephen's College, they are all really smart, but they're also really friendly. And whenever I have any doubts, they can always come up to me, and they're always more than willing to help me out. The faculty that we have is amazing. We have professors who have graduated from some of the best university colleges in Delhi University.
तो आपने CUT में इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स के लिए जो फॉर्मूले होते हैं, बहुत सारे इकोनॉमिक्स के न्यूमेरिकल बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, उन फॉर्मूलों को आपने कैसे रीड किया और स्टडी किया?
So for all the formula learning, I would write and prepare a lot. So after every single chapter, I would have this habit of remembering all the formulas and then writing it down on a book. And then if I missed any formula, I would go through the textbook, read what the formula is about, and then write it again. So in this way, I was able to learn. At the same time, I was able to learn, about formulas whenever I missed out on them. And then one more thing which is important to learn them is do questions. So do as many questions as you can. I think for NCERT textbooks, there are questions at the back of the textbook. Keep going through them, keep referring to them. Even the questions that you get in mock papers, do them as often as you can. Only then will you be able to learn the formulas. Yeah.
थैंक यू सो मच, आपने इस चैनल में आके अपने बच्चों को, जूनियर्स को आपने गाइड किया, तो इसके लिए थैंक यू सो मच योहान। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए आप देखते रहे CUT अमर्स, और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, शेयर करें, जिससे अपने दोस्तों को भी हेल्प मिल सके। तो तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।